So we're having solar panels put in. I haven't got mains electricity here. It is prohibitively expensive. We're looking at about 37,000 plus the VAT. Been looking at different options over the years. There's not been anything suitable for what I really wanted, which was effectively all my lights. Practically a domestic use, but there was nothing really out there. But then I managed to find the Puragen product, and it looked ideal for what I wanted, and it ticked all the boxes.
It's a fairly routine PV installation. It's fairly straightforward. The only challenges you have to overcome are sighting of the array, but that's not unusual. In this case, it's separate from the stable block in an adjacent field, and then routing the cables safely back to the stable block into the EKIS, and then wiring it all in.
Well, we had an initial chat on the phone, and then arranged to come in and do a site visit to see if I had a good place to put the panels. Then he proposed a quote, came up with a plan of how many panels I needed to meet my needs, and we took it from there.
So we offered to do a complete change of all her lighting and add in a few bits and pieces where it needed enhancing. I've
now got floodlights all the way around the yard. I've got the motion sensors. I've also got security lighting around the yard as well. And I've replaced all of the yard lights and the stable lights with LED lights, so it's really bright light now.
LED lighting is what's well known, well documented. It's low energy, it's an intense bright light, it's instantaneous. And it's gone from initial days where it was quite a focused light to now broad beam. So as you'll see in the stable blocks, the fluorescent tubes we put in, LED tubes, are almost daylight conditions. The floodlights are fantastic, low voltage again, and light up the whole stable yard. We searched around the industry and we found a really good system from Anglia LED Lighting, who provided us with a complete set of LED tubes, the floodlights, the PIRs, and all the associated systems that come with that.
Instant power, it's clean, and it doesn't cost me a penny now. It's all free.
The Antares Solar EKIS box is the heart of the off-grid system. It receives the power in from the PV panels out in the field, and then redirects that, recharges the batteries, and then the batteries feed back into a built-in inverter, which then feeds the AC through a small built-in consumer unit in the EKIS box, which we take off and feed into the premises. We've just done the insulation resistance test on the floodlight circuits that we just added in today. And as you can see, at 999 megohms, there's no breakdown in the insulation on any of the wires. We're very happy with that.
When the panels have been installed, we do a number of tests. On the panels alone, we do 4 tests: voltage, current, sunshine and temperature. These are all to find out whether the panels are working correctly. This is a temperature gauge, just has 2 little laser dots on it, and we test the temperature of each panel to make sure that the panel's working properly, but that works in conjunction with the other 4 tests.
Well, it's all powered by the sun, so whereas before I'd be maybe using anything up to 15 to 20 litres of fuel a week, now I'm not using any of that at all. And also the servicing costs have gone as well, because my use of the generator has dropped right off. It's really changed my life and made life an awful lot easier. You just don't think anymore about, oh, I haven't got any lights, I'm doing something in the dark. Of course, we've got a fridge, freezer, telly, microwave, everything that you would have if you had a main supply. I'd definitely recommend Puragen. They've done exactly what I wanted to do. It was all done quickly, on time, and really efficiently.